Good morning. My name is Jennifer, and for this week's discussion board, we were to consider some natural remedies as it relates to mental health and different mental health illnesses, and how natural remedies could complement traditional mental health treatment and be beneficial to clients. For this particular discussion board, I chose specifically ADHD among children and how utilizing natural remedies could assist in decreasing hyperactivity behaviors associated with ADHD. According to Healthline.com, medications used to treat ADHD have increased over the last decade. As reported by the CDC, ADHD diagnoses in children have increased 41% between the years 2003 and 2011. Of that, 11% of the children diagnosed are between the ages of 4 and 17. So some parents may inquire natural remedies before treating their child with medication, especially for the younger children. It's important to note that ADHD medication or ADHD itself affects the brain and how you respond to different things in your environment. So sometimes the use of medication is required to help the child or the person be able to concentrate better and decrease their hyperactivity behavior. ADHD medication assists with enhancing and balancing neurotransmitters in the brain. So like I said, sometimes, medication is needed to help somebody be able to focus and concentrate. When it comes to natural remedies, one of the more popular choices available would be to reduce food coloring and preservatives and just, changing the diet to see how, the child or an individual responds to the diet change. So when it comes to reducing food color, the Mayo Clinic reports that food coloring and preservatives may increase hyperactivity in some children. So as a result, it's suggested that, you reduce the use of food dyes such as yellow number 6, 10, and 5, and then the red food dye number 40. These dyes are common in a lot of foods and juices and different things that young kids like to eat. And so reducing the food dye kind of goes hand in hand with changing the diet. Some parents can try food and nutrition therapy where they can see if their children have any sensitivity to certain food or allergies to certain food that may increase hyperactivity. Another thing could be reducing refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or like I mentioned, food with dyes, and other processed foods. Sometimes the preservatives and different things in these food can increase hyperactivity. Another common option for parents, natural remedies to try and use would be, just encouraging your child to go outside to play. It's reported that if children spend at least 20 minutes outside every day, it can help improve concentration. Not only that, young children have a lot of energy, and it may be, good for them to go outside and play, but, you have to be mindful of what your child may require as far as making sure they're safe while they're outside playing. Another option would be mindfulness, a natural remedy. It can help clients stay in the moment. It teaches children different techniques, such as deep breathing, which can assist with focusing on the present and here and now and letting go of, what already happened and trying to help the child focus on, like I said, the here and now, so they're not worrying about the future and then having symptoms of anxiety, worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. Another natural remedy would be behavioral or parenting therapy. Behavioral modification is commonly used with prescription medication. And behavior therapy, what it does is it allows the professional and the child or client to focus on specific behavior issues and then develop a way to work around that so the child can be successful. Parental therapy can help parents learn different tools to help their child be successful. They can learn different techniques and strategies to work around behavioral problems. And then one last thing could be the use of lavender or other calming scents. While it hasn't been proven that aromatherapy helps with ADHD symptoms, there still is some talk about how lavender can be soothing and calming to the individual. Overall, what can I learn more about in natural remedies would just be researching, treating it on an individual basis, the client, what they're presenting with, and then seeing what natural remedies may help with that, and then going from there. Thank you.